welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. And today we're doing a deals live stream where I'm sharing with you the top items that are on deal on Amazon, as well as some new items that we've recently found. I'm here with Delaney, my content manager. If you guys have any questions for us, leave them in the chat. We'd love to know if you're hopping on right now, where you're joining us from, where you're based out of, how you're doing today. Delaney and I have been running around filming for our YouTube channel all morning, and now we are here live streaming with you. So we're excited to be here. We have a lot of cool things to share with you. And yeah, so let us know where you're joining us from. Say hi. Now, you may be watching on one of our other platforms, which is great. We're glad you're here, but I do want to share with you how you can get over and stream with us on Amazon. Once you're here on Amazon, when you click the link in the description box, it will take you to our Amazon live stream. You can scroll through the products, add them to your cart and check out. It just makes it a little bit easier.
I'm also going to pop up on the screen the QR code right now. So if you want to scan this and watch on your TV, you can shop on your phone this way or any of your other devices.
Yes.
Leave that up for a few seconds longer in case you guys needed to scan that, and we'll pop it up a few more times throughout the stream for you.
Yes.
All right, there we go. If you need it, just leave me a message in the chat and I'll pop it back up for you.
Joan, thanks for joining us from New Hampshire. We're glad that you are joining us here on Amazon.
We have Joanne says hi.
Hi, Joanne.
We also have Donna. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
And then Paula is joining us from Colorado.
Hey, Paula. Glad you guys are here. Well, let's jump in. We can start sharing with you some of the products. Now, first up, our fall shirt, Halloween shirt. This was on deal yesterday. So if you weren't able to take advantage of this deal, it's back for you guys. 12% off. You can get this shirt for under $15. So a good shirt, a good deal for this shirt. I did order it in a medium. Now, if you're not so much into this, graphic on there, if you click on the link, they have other options available. So lots of different fall shirt options. Love the price point. I feel like I wear this one several times in September and October. It's just a good shirt. You'll probably see me wearing it on the live stream because it's one that I like to wear that time of year.
Yeah, the sizing on this is small to 4X. You can get it in orange or black, and then a bunch of different prints like Liz was saying.
Mm-hmm. We also have our artificial faux flowers. Well, actually, we're going to share with you my entire fall front porch and what we did last year for that fall front porch. So the first thing we did, just because I wanted something that was low maintenance, I found these stems on Amazon, and you just buy a bundle and you can put them into any planter. So maybe your planters you had out for the spring or fall, put them in there. You can use a foam piece. You can even use the dirt from your plants. That's actually what we were outside doing this morning. We were getting my fall front porch ready again, and we were putting in some stems very similar to these. But just a bundle will fill up an entire planter. They're so vibrant. They're always going to look good, and you don't have to water them. So we absolutely love this as an option. So we have those linked. We also have my fall trees. Now, if you want a statement on your front porch, these fall trees are going to do it. They're 6 feet tall. They are LED, which is really cool because you can plug them in and they're going to light up so pretty at night. I just put them in some planters that I was using throughout the summer, but they look absolutely gorgeous. So pair those two things together, it's amazing. Now, if you're also looking for a wreath option, I have this one that I feel like is a very natural looking wreath, looks very high end, and you can pick it up for under $25. I mean, I just feel like that's a great deal for this wreath. It looks amazing with the two items that I showed you guys earlier. So any wreath form I think would be a good option. All right, the other item that I have is my rug. Now, this is a rug that you could keep out pretty much year round. It's very basic. I decided because I had a lot of colors going on, I needed to do something a little bit more neutral. So I feel like this rug ties in well. It's a good size. Now, you could use this indoors as well if you were looking for an indoor option for your front porch. Now, when you're looking at my steps, you may be wondering, okay, how did she get her steps illuminated? Here's my secret. I bought these solar lights off of Amazon. They're 25% off today. And I have to tell you, these little things stick onto your concrete or whatever, whatever you have on your steps, and they stay put. I mean, these lasted all winter long. They're still on my front steps and they look great. And it just really elevates your steps at night. It looks gorgeous. Now I bought mine in a 6-pack, but you can definitely buy them in, different size packs as well.
I also saw that the Ring doorbell was on deal today. Liz has the Ring doorbell on her front porch as well. This one is actually the Ring doorbell with a spotlight camera. So if you were in the market for one of those, good time to pick it up with the Ring doorbell products being on deal today.
Joy, thanks for joining us from Orlando. We're glad you're here.
We also have Katie, says good morning, love all your DIY.
Thanks, Katie.
It looks like we have, let us know your name, is joining us from South Louisiana.
Yes.
Ooh, really hot today in Louisiana.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We have Tony joining us from Florida.
Hey, Tony.
And then Jordan joining us again from Florida as well.
Hey, Jordan. You guys keep saying hi, letting us know where you're joining us from. We love when you say hi to us. All right, next up, you guys. I showed this yesterday and had to bring it back because this titanium cutting board is on such good deal. If you've been wanting to try a titanium cutting board, now is the time. Because I'll tell you, when I bought mine, it was around $30. Today, it's priced at $13.73. Now, you may be thinking, Liz, I have no idea what a titanium cutting board is. Why would I use this? Well, it is a cutting board that is supposed to be a little bit better than plastic because it's not going to release plastics from the cutting board. It also doesn't harbor odors, and it like if you're used to using a wood cutting board, it's not going to create lines in your cutting board as well. I have put this in the dishwasher. It works great in my dishwasher. I don't have any trouble with it.
You can use both sides of it as well. Both sides work the exact same. It's really easy to clean. You just have to use water on it if you need to clean it that way as well.
Liza, thanks so much for joining us. Glad you're here. Also, we have my 12-piece non-stick knives that I'm using in this clip. Now, I've actually had 2 sets of these. These work great. They are affordable, and each one of the knives does come with a blade cover on it.
Yeah, we had a question in one of the previous streams, what knives Liz uses in all of these kind of cooking clips we show you guys. So I thought I would link those for you, just so you could pick them up if you were interested in getting those today.
Liza, thanks so much for joining us. All right, another item that you may need for your home is our steam cleaner. Now, if you have not tried cleaning with steam, it does such a good job. Essentially what you can do is just fill this machine up with water, and all of the things that are caked on around your house, you can clean them off with simple steam water. I like to use it on my back door. I like to use it on my baseboards, tough stains and grout. It also has an attachment where you can actually steam items, your curtains, your clothing, all different things. This particular cleaner we have linked for you guys comes with tons of different attachments. So you should be able to find an attachment that would work for your particular job, but it's priced at 39% off. I was looking for an option on Amazon that wasn't, $100 name brand steam cleaner. And I do really like this one. So I've been recommending this for a while. If any of you guys have that, I have this steamer. We'd love to hear what you think of it.
Wanted to say hey to Kimberly joining us from North Carolina.
Hi, Kimberly.
We also have Lisa joining us from South Carolina.
Hi, Lisa.
And then Tammy is joining us from Illinois.
Hey, Tammy. You guys keep saying hi. Let us know where you're joining us from. We love talking to you, Liza. Thank you so much for following us. All right, another item on deal today, 36% off. These are the Beckham Hotel pillows. These are a number one bestseller, these pillows. They are the pillows I have all around my house. I'm telling you, you guys, I have these in every single room. I think they are the best pillows. Now, I know that pillows are subjective and, different people like different things. But if you're looking for a basic pillow to replace some pillows around your house, try them out, see what you think. They're always pretty affordably priced. And we like to show them to you when they are on deal. Because I feel like pillows are something that, sometimes, you have to, replace. All right, now let's talk some of my clothing items. Now, this next top, I recently just bought it in another color. It is becoming my favorite short sleeve top. It is a waffle knit, and it's a little bit different than my other short sleeve tops. Like the one I'm wearing right now is more tight and fitted. This one is a bit looser and it's longer. So if you like a top that's a little bit looser, a little bit longer, I did buy mine in a large. This is a good option. So I have the Kelly blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. I also have it in green. And if you look good in a green, buy the green. It's pretty. And then I just bought it in like a deep purple color. But I can wear it with anything. I can wear it like right here. I'm just wearing black joggers. I can, do shorts, all kinds of things, jeans. It's just a very versatile shirt. So I absolutely love it. And the best part is it's under $10. I just love basics. I feel like you can dress up so many different outfits by, just having a few basics, like what I'm wearing in this next one. So this is my basic tops. They come in a set of 3. And I call these my skim dupe tops. So the skim tops that are, very body hugging, they are a replica for that. So you're going to get 3. You can pick the colors that you want. You can see here, I have it on with a pair of shorts. So these are great to wear on their own. They're also great as filler pieces. So, you could wear it under a cardigan. You could wear it under a jean jacket. They just are versatile. I only have the neutrals, and I think I need to get some more colors and try those out and see how those look.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few bright color options as well. I'm seeing a bright pink, red, blue. There's like a yellow one as well that's really pretty.
Now today, I don't know if you guys could see, so today I have it on with these pants, and I'm going to show you a video of these pants. These are some of my favorites. Now in the clip, I'm wearing it with a black top, but I mean, you could wear anything. Black, brown top, white top, anything would go.
I was scrolling Free People's website yesterday because I want some flowy pants, and these are such a great Free People dupe. Liz, if you see me wearing these in the future, it's because I was looking for a Free People dupe, and these are a perfect dupe if you guys are looking for that kind of flowy style of pants.
They're super comfortable. Also, you guys, my jewelry that I'm wearing. Now, if you've watched me before, you've seen this heart necklace. I wear this little guy all the time. So I'm going to show you how to put it on. But essentially, it clasps in the front, and it's a chunky necklace. And you would think, you wouldn't find much to wear this with. I wear this all the time. Like, I have so many different outfits that I wear this with. Here's a picture of it up close so you guys can see what this looks like. And I was wearing it this morning. I had to go to the dentist really early. I was leaving and I got a compliment on this necklace. Like, it's just one of those that's gorgeous. It makes a statement and it goes with a ton of different outfits.
We had a question from Debbie. Debbie's joining us from Texas. What brand were the pillows? So Debbie, everything is going to be linked in the description box for you. Yes. I'm going to pop up again on the screen how you can get over to the description box and shop with us. And you can find all of the items, including those pillows. I'm also going to add the QR code again. You can actually scan this QR code here and you can shop all the items while you watch as well. So if you want to shop on your phone, watch on your TV, you can do it that way.
Yes. Also, my earrings are just a little bit of like a thicker, chunky earring. We'll show you guys those up close so you can see.
Yeah, I have a clip of those.
Oh, perfect. Okay, this is what the earrings that I'm wearing today. And they're not too heavy. They look like they would be heavy, but they're just a good, I feel like, dupe for a hoop.
Let me see if they come in silver. I think they might just come in gold.
Mhm.
Yeah, these just come in gold today, but
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah, I get a little bored of wearing hoops all the time. So I feel like this is another good option. And we do have some other jewelry linked for you guys too. Also, I do want to remind you guys of the Medicube sale. This is a very popular skincare brand right now, and we have these eye patches that are linked.
They're face masks.
Oh, sorry, the face mask. Sorry, the face
Yeah.
mask link for you guys. They're 31% off today. But if you click on this link and go to Medicube, you're going to see that they have other items that are on deal today.
I did order 2 of the items that they have on deal today, so I'll have to come back and review them for you guys once I've tried them out. But I know that this is a really popular brand, so
Yes.
we'll see. If you guys have used this, let us know in the chat. I'd love to know what you think about Medicube.
Linda, thanks for the follow. It looks like several of you guys are clicking on our DocuSave. Now, this is always a popular item. Every time we show it, it's 17% off today. Now, this was an item I bought because I have a binder at my house where I keep all of my important papers, but it's just a regular binder. And I wanted something that would withstand the elements. And this DocuSafe that I found on Amazon, it is fire resistant and flood resistant. So this is a great thing to have in your house for all of those important documents that you just want to keep safe, and make sure that if you need to get to them, you can. So I feel like this would make such a great gift. Like, this is the thing I'm thinking about getting for my family members this year. And you can see, I literally just took that binder that I keep all my important documents in and just plopped it into this safe. Like, you may have all of your important papers together. You can just put them in this DocuSafe to just try to keep them together. But I'm thinking this might be a Christmas gift that I get this year for families.
The most important thing about this as well is it's fireproof and it's waterproof. If you guys haven't heard, a lot of times if there were to be a fire in your house, if you have just a fireproof box, a lot of times when they put the hoses from the fire trucks on your fireproof box, all of the stuff will get drenched in water.
Mhm.
It's just fireproof, not waterproof. So you want to make sure you have both of those, fireproof and waterproof, for emergencies. So this one is going to be perfect for that. It's going to keep anything in there protected. Also wanted to shout out everyone hopping on. We have a lot of people joining us. We have Glinda from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Hey, Glenda.
And then it looks like we have someone joining us from Phoenix, Arizona. Let us know your name.
Hello.
And then Deborah is joining us from Pennsylvania as well. Lots of people joining us from Pennsylvania today.
Joy, that is a good question. She wanted to know how heavy it is. It is not heavy at all. I mean, really, it's not much more heavy than the weight of the binder that I put in there, maybe a pound or 2. Like, you would be able to grab this and take it with you really easily. And Delaney, show her the clip again, because there is like a handle on the side, so you can kind of like carry it like a briefcase too, but it is not heavy at all. I mean, I guess if you put something really heavy inside,
Right. I guess it depends on what you put in there.
on its own, it's not.
Yeah. It's not like that hard shell a lot of fireproof boxes are, so it's not gonna be as heavy as a lot of those hard shell ones for sure.
All right, our Fit and Fresh lunchbox is on deal today, 10% off. This is a good time of year to be thinking about lunchboxes, maybe going to work, going back to school. This one has a lot of really cute patterns, and it has that like drawstring close at the top. Audrey, I think Audrey's talking about the DocuSafe. She said, I bought one for my son. It is not at all heavy. Thank you, Audrey. Also, we have my set of pins on deal today. If you're needing a new set of pens for your office, for some reason, pens run away in my office drawer where all my family gets to. I feel like every year I have to replace the office supplies. I don't know where they take them. But if you're needing a new set of pens, I like these. They're this matte color, but then they have this soft finish to them. So they look really great sitting out. Plus, they work well.
We have Christy joining us again from California.
Debbie, I hope you stay safe in Virginia.
We also have Halisha joining us again. Hi, Halisha. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Halisha. If you're looking for hoodies, I know these are great to just throw on any day. We had a lot of people last year buying them for like their college age students. But these hoodies, they're oversized. They come in a ton of different colors. If you're needing a hoodie. Kim, thanks for joining us. Glad you are here. All right. Now, this time of year, we really try to show you options you can do in your house that are affordable and you don't have to spend a lot to refresh. We don't like to spend a ton of money on fall or even like our Christmas decor. So one thing that we always suggest doing is changing out your pillows. You can create a whole new look in your house by just updating your pillows. So we do have these pillow covers here. They are a block print and they come in a pack of 2 and you just add them to any existing pillow. So we just take some pillows on my couch and we'll put them into these new pillow covers. And it really does update the look of your space.
These do come in a few different prints as well. If you guys click on the link, they come in red and green, orange, blue, and yellow and green.
All right, if you are looking for like the perfect little treat, maybe you're having a fall get together, or maybe you're just wanting to do something nice for your family. I want to show you how I put together a candy apple board, and I did it with items that I got here on Amazon. The first thing I picked up was this cutting board. It was perfect. It had the containers to do it with. I also got these little glass jars where I could put all of my toppings, like the M&Ms, the sprinkles, different items like that really were useful with this candy apple board. You can really put anything you want in there. And then I laid out things that we were going to dip in the candy apple board. Now, the other thing I bought were these spoons. These spoons, I have 2 sets of these. So they're great for things like the candy apple board. I also have them in my coffee bar as just little spoons that I have sitting out. They're really fancy looking spoons, but they're not super pricey at all. So if you're looking for something that's a little low key, it's a good one. And then I also linked to my apple cutter because I use that to cut the different apples that we have for the candy apple board. And then I also linked for you guys my crock pot because for sure you're going to need a crock pot to put this all together. What we did with this crock pot was we melted caramel and chocolate that we could dip the candy apples in.
Yeah, I would say the only things I didn't include are the skewers you guys can see there that are in those Halloween mugs. And then I also didn't include mason jars. We just used mason jars and we put water in the crock pot to kind of warm up the chocolate and the caramel. But you guys can see that in that clip there.
And we also linked for you guys our Halloween napkins. Now, these napkins are great for a party. We also like using our napkins when we're crafting. So like this bat one right here would be great to use to like wrap around a candle. You could Mod Podge something with this. Like there's a lot of uses. Mm-hmm. Like we pretty much, all of our fancy napkins that we use in our crafts, we buy on Amazon.
Yeah.
Because there's just such a good selection. So they have practically any and every napkin you need.
And if you get a white napkin like that, you could even cut out any of the objects and Mod Podge it that way too.
Yes. All right. Also, my sweatshirt is still on deal today, under $20. A great deal on this sweatshirt, especially if you enjoy wearing sweatshirts with leggings. Now, I got it in brown, but get the color that works for you. What I like about this one is it's got the slits in the side, it's got the high low where it's lower in the back. I will point out it also has an unfinished detail on the outside. I like that look, but if it bothers you, you may not like this sweater. And it also has a slit on the wrist, which I think just gives it a little bit something extra. But this is a great fall time sweatshirt.
And again, click on the link. It comes in a bunch of different color options today. We wanted to shout out Sandy joining us from Wisconsin. Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
We have Clara joining us from California. Clara says, I love the pillow covers.
Thanks, Clara. Glad you're here.
And then we have Courtney joining us from Indiana.
Hey, Courtney. All right, this next item, you guys, when I posted this on Instagram, it was like, it went crazy. You guys loved it. It is such a cute little item. So this is, it's a jewelry organizer that's like super tiny and it looks like a little coin purse. So you can put your rings on this top portion and then it's open in the bottom where you can throw any jewelry. So why would you need this? Well, maybe you're going to be traveling and you want to bring a little bit of jewelry with you, but you don't need a lot. Like I don't bring a lot of jewelry when I travel. You could put it in this container. I also bought one for my daughter because after school, she goes straight to volleyball practice. So she wanted something that she could put her jewelry in, and it wasn't going to take up a lot of room. So this is a great option for her as well. But yeah, this little gadget is under $10.
Yeah, it comes in a few different color options as well. You can pick it up in pink, blue, black, or in red.
Now, speaking of jewelry, I have a few. This next set of earrings is on deal today. These are gorgeous. These are going to be perfect for fall. They are an earring that has like a front and a back piece, and they're very metallic. So the front piece I have is gold, and then the back piece is silver, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, love the look of these. They're 20% off. If you're wanting a unique earring, I don't think you can go wrong with these. Okay, now I do have a few of my car cleaning items. Joy said this jewelry holder is adorable, good for gifts. Yeah, it would make a great gift, or if you were gifting a piece of jewelry, you could put that in there as well. All right, the Leather Honey car cleaning kit. This is what I use to clean the leather in my seats. It has two pieces. It has the leather cleaner and the conditioner. So you start by using the microfiber to clean your leather, and then you go in with the conditioner step. I do think you have to like let them sit in between. I forget the amount of time. And then what's cool about this cleaner is it works on more things than just your leather in your car. You can use it on the dashboards and different things like that. You can also use it to clean other things as well.
Yeah, you can use it to clean shoes, furniture, purses, any leather that you have. This can be used. It can also be used on all colors of leather as well.
All right, also my trunk organizer is on deal today, 24% off. So if you need to get your trunk organized, or if you put down your seats and you're not wanting things to roll around, this is a great option. It's on major deal right now. 24% off for our truck cleaner, or sorry, not our truck cleaner, our trunk organizer. You can put all your bags in here, carry it in and out. If you shop at like the stores that don't give you sacks, you can throw all your groceries in here.
Also comes in a lot of fun patterns and colors, as well as 4 different sizes.
Also, my ceiling fan cleaner is on deal today, 18% off. I use this on more than just my ceiling fans. I use it on all of the light fixtures in my house because it reaches up really high. You can use it on the top of your TV. You can use it on the top of your curtain rods. Anywhere high that you need to reach, you can use this. But what's even cooler is it does have the feature where it's open in the middle, so it will fit on your ceiling fan blades. So I like that it has that option. All right, now if you are needing a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, we found 2 that are on deal today. The Fitbit is 25% off today, And then we also found the Apple Watch that is 19% off today.
Yeah, these have been on deal. I think this is the second week we've seen them on deal. They're on back to school deal. So again, if you're needing any back to school items, good time to pick these up.
Mhm. Now, if you like any of the deals you saw today, we'd love for you to go through our links. Come on over here on Amazon and purchase through our links. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us, so we do appreciate it. And if you like knowing the deals, consider following us on our socials. So we have a Facebook group called Lisbon McDeals Group. We'd love for you to go there, join our group. We'd love to have you. Maybe you're an Instagram user. We post the deals there too. You can go to Lisbon McDeals on Instagram. And I know a lot of you like watching us on YouTube because I see you watching on YouTube right now. We have a third channel we just started that's just going to have all the deals on it. So we would love for you to follow us on our third channel, Lisbon McDeals. We're going to be posting a lot of new fun content on there. So we'd love to have you over there if you like seeing the deals. And if you are not following us here on Amazon, we'd love for you to be a follower here. You get notified whenever we're live. So if you're available, you can come watch us and join us for the live stream. So thank you guys so much for spending your day with us, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.